We say hello now to Matt Cerrone from MetsBlog.com. Which position do bloggers feel the Mets have to address and address pronto, Matt?
Well, it's interesting. I just assumed people would want, the big outfielder, especially names like Manny Ramirez and Jason Bay and Matt Holliday floating around there. But 56% of my readers, when I asked them, said they wanted a relief pitcher. Only 41% said an outfielder, 3% said a starting pitcher, which, like I said, kind of surprised me. I figured people would go, lean more towards the big name, and they're looking to shore up the bullpen, which I think is a good sign. It's pragmatic.
How about giving up prospects? How do people feel about parting with the future to go for it this year in a National League that appears right now, late July, very winnable by any team that gets into the playoffs?
Well, I think that's the key. It's winnable. Had the Mets been playing poorly, and lost or won only 5 of their last 20, I think the results would be different. But I asked that question. 83% said they would not trade Martinez or Nice for Manny Ramirez, and surprisingly 95% said they wouldn't trade either of those two for Jason Bay. And I think what it comes down to again is the winning. They're essentially tied for first. They're in first place. It's obviously going to be a foot race down through September. That said, they're in it. So, hey, let's keep some of these young guys. Maybe, they can go for a guy like Raul Ibanez, and at worst, go with Tatis, ride this out to the deadline, explore something on the waiver wire, and go from there. And I think that seems to be sufficient.
All right, quickly, Matty, on Carlos Delgado. A few months ago, people wanted him exiled. Now, some are calling for him to run on a presidential ticket. So what's the fans' approval rating of Carlos Delgado now?
Well, I haven't taken any kind of official poll like that, but I will say that the tone towards him, either in emails that are sent to me or on the comments section on Mets blog, are far more favorable, obviously. People are thrilled. Clearly, I know I'm thrilled that he's hitting. I love being wrong. I was one of the people that, thought maybe they should consider cutting him, that it might send a signal to the team, that sort of thing. And I'm glad I'm wrong. I owe the guy an apology. I'm sure a lot of us do. So I'm thrilled he's hitting. I think most fans would gladly take, this version of Carlos Delgado the rest of the season. So great, good, bring it on.
Matt Cerrone, MetsBlog.com. Thanks for the input. We appreciate it.
You got it, Matty.